Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on this show, and I'm here to talk about the first of a 3-game series. And yes, I just got out of the shower, so we're here to talk about the final game of a 3-game series between the San Diego Padres and the Chicago Cubs. Padres win 4-2. They take 2 out of 3 against the Chicago Cubs. And the Cubs entered the series against the Padres with 116 runs scored. That's 21 more than any other team. And the Padres held them to 8 runs in 3 games. That's how good the Padres pitching was in this series. And they have a 1.30 ERA at Petco Park this season. But Manny Machado getting it done with the bat and the glove today. I believe he had two of the 4 runs. Him and Fernando Tatis combined for all 4 runs in this one. But the Cubs, I mean, this was a grueling road trip. I know they lost 2 out of 3 here, but they still had a good road trip, I would say. So, I mean, they beat my Dodgers 2 out of 3. Let me go over their schedule. Where the hell? What is happening? Okay, you know, they lose 2 out of 3 here, no shame. They took 2 out of 3 against my Dodgers. They took 2 out of 3 against the Rangers. The first series, they took 2 out of 3 against San Diego. I mean, that was the home, these were home games, but they won 2, I think they won 3 and lost 3 on the road, but against good teams. So, but they played tough in this game. They obviously had a chance, but the bullpen, I mean, I can't blame the bullpen because the offense wasn't as good as it's been the first few games of this series. The offense wasn't enough as they struggled to execute with runners on base. They made some defensive mistakes. Again, they had another error. I believe they had an error, I think, probably in every game of this series. And the bullpen is just still struggling to find the strike zone. They bring in, I believe, I forgot what his first name is, Little. He issues 4 walks and gives up a run. Not even on a hit, off a walk. And the Cubs, tough last few series. Well, you get the D-backs, you get my Dodgers again, you get the Phillies, all those series back to back. So that's gonna be tough. But the Cubs did compete hard in this series. The Padres are just really damn good right now. 15-4 and 11-1 at home. Like, their bullpen's been really good. Their starting pitching has been good. But they want the wrong hitters because the Cubs did. They just want too many hitters, and they want the wrong hitters. And Luke Little he cannot throw a strike. If he could throw strikes, he could be special, but I don't know why he was called back up. It's just he struggles to throw strikes. 18 walks in 3 games. The offense just looked cold this series, it kind of felt like. But, I mean, the first 2 games I thought the offense was good. It's kind of just the pitching. The pitching in that first game, pitching was way better than the second game, especially the bullpen. And then they finally come through. It's just they leave too many on. But it was a 1-run game, you know. I don't know why you're putting Luke Little in that situation. And then you're throwing Machado a cookie on an 0-2 count. And Dansby Swanson, man, he can't hit water if he fell a boat right now. He's been awful. He's just been really bad for the Cubs since he's really been there. So, I mean, he looks lost at the plate. He was 0 for 4 again. He's just not a good hitter right now. And the bullpen was still bad today. Like, it was good, really good yesterday, but today it was pretty bad, I thought. The bats were kind of asleep. Well, mostly asleep. sloppy defense and bullpen can't find the strike zone. But it's a much needed off day for them tomorrow. But Luke Little, though, he's literally the lefty version of Nate Pearson. And who walks Jason Hayward and 3 others on 5 pitches? My God, man. You walked the 9-hitter twice and they both scored. You walk the 9-hitter, it's kind of asking for bad things to happen. Then they both score, and Luke Little walks in a run. I mean, you can't win them all, but still. Matthew Boyd was okay today. 5.1 innings, 6 hits, 2 earned runs, 2 walks, 3 strikeouts over 5.1 innings. Only 2 runs gave up. I thought the pitching, starting pitching was fine. He wasn't like great, but I thought he was solid enough. And here comes the bullpen. Daniel Palencia. 1.2 innings pitched, 1 hit, 1 earned run, 1 walk, 1 strikeout. So you have a run. There's another run by giving up by the Cubs. Bullpen. Luke Little. That's where it gets bad. 0.2 innings pitched, no hits, but 1 earned run, 4 walks. Like I said, and no strikeouts. I know he's young. He's 24. He just got called back up. But if he can't throw strikes, man, I don't know if you can have him up. Like, you can't win them all, but this bullpen's just still not as good as it was last year. But a 3-3 road trip is still good, against the Dodgers and the Padres. But the thing that's going to hurt this team is in the playoffs, if they make it, is the bullpen. And they need to. They had the bases loaded. I think it was that inning they scored only 1 run. And they had no outs. They got a sac fly, and that was it. Ethan Roberts, 0.1 innings pitched, no hits, no earned runs, no walks, no strikeouts for Ethan Roberts. For the Cubs offense today, they had 6 hits for 2 runs, 1 error. They scored 1 in the 3rd and 1 in the 8th. Ian Happ was 3 for 4. Kyle Tucker, 0 for 3 in an RBI. Seiya Suzuki was in the lineup today, 1 for 4. Bush, 0 for 4. Swans, 0 for 4. Like I said, man. It's just been an awful start this year. There's no denying that. Nico Horner, 0 for 3. PCA homered again, 1 for 3 in RBI. Another home run for Pete Crow. He's been hitting the ball a lot better. Over the last 8 games, he's been hitting really, really well. Kelly, 1 for 3. Birdie, 0 for 1 to walk. And Justin Turner, pinch hitting, 0 for 1. Cubs dropped to 12-9 for San Diego. They had 7 hits for 4 runs. They scored 2 in the 3rd. After the Cubs took a 1-0 lead, they take the lead 2-1. They scored 1 in the 7th, and then 1 in the 8th. Pretty much had an insurance run there, and they improved to 15-4. They take 2 out of 3 here, and their next series is the Houston Astros. Nick Pivetta, pretty good outing today, 6 innings, 4 hits, 1 earned run, 1 walk, 6 strikeouts for Nick Pivetta. Nick Pivetta's been really, really good for San Diego so far. Their pitching's just been good in general. And then Jeremiah Estrada. 1 inning, no hits, no earned runs, no walks. He strikes out 2. Their bullpen's been really damn good as well. Wandy Peralta, 1 inning, 2 hits, 1 earned run, no walks, 1 strikeout. They were down a couple of relievers today, and they called on Wandy Peralta for the 8th. He gives up that homer to Pete Crow, and then he strikes out Kyle Tucker to end the inning, which was big. And then or you could say massive low taper fade. Robert Suarez, 1 inning, no hits, no earned runs, no walks, no strikeouts. For the offense, for Fernando Tatis, 1 for 4, walk, 2 RBIs. Luis Rise, 1 for 5. Manny Machado, 2 for 4, 2 RBIs. Bogarts, 0 for 3 and a walk. Oscar Gonzalez, 0 for 3. Pinch hitting was Jason Hayward, 0 for 0 on a walk and a run. Scored Iglesias, 1 for 3. OMG. Connor Joe, 0 for 2. Pinch hitting Gavin Sheets, 0 for 1 in a walk. Elias Diaz, 0 for 3 in a walk. And how about Tyler Wade at the bottom of the lineup? Pretty good game from Mr. Tyler Wade, 2 for 2. 2 walks and 2 runs scored. So good game from Tyler Wade. The best record in the league so far for San Diego. So yeah, 4-2. Padres win this 3-game series. Take 2 out of 3. So yeah, all to say here. Peace, and I'll be back here for the Phillies and Giants game 3 of their 4-game series, and then the Dodgers later tonight, and then the 2 NBA playing games. So yeah, peace.